You don't care, okay. A couple videos ago, you guys asked like, is that Koya in the background? Yes, it is Koya in the background.
Hi.
Who's Army?
Good morning.
Who's Army? Comment down below if you're Army, please. And a couple videos ago, somebody did ask like, are those Mod 7 albums? Yes, they are Mod 7 albums. Did I just have to pause my video because I spilled matcha tea latte all over my bed? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, so today I have empties, but I have sample empties. Now, I don't know if people do this. I don't know if this is like a thing on the YouTube beauty community channel. I love samples. When I was working, I love sampling people, and as a customer, I love receiving samples because first of all, I get to use skincare that I did not pay for. But also, despite popular belief, I feel like samples do give you a good reading or like a good gauge of whether or not you're gonna like a product. So when it comes to trying a new product, you tend to know whether or not you're gonna like a product within the first 3 uses. Even like within the first use, you get a pretty good idea of whether or not you're gonna like the product. Because when it comes to skincare, immediately one of the most important things, whether people realize it or not, is whether or not you like the texture. So even if like this product has great claims, you have to like the texture, because if you don't like the texture on your skin, you're not going to use it. So whether it's too thick, too thin, too viscous, not viscous enough, like it's too syrupy, not syrupy enough, it all plays a huge role in whether or not you're going to like the product. So with samples, I feel like it gives a good gauge of whether or not the consistency and the texture is going to be very well incorporated into your current skincare, or if you're going to be willing to make the transition to this new product. In terms of results, so the results may vary. Sometimes people see results instantaneously, sometimes it takes a little longer. But I think the idea of sampling is very effective, because when you try out a product for a couple times, you'll know whether or not you're going to jump in and buy it. So I have been trying hella products. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Today I'm specifically gonna go through like the higher end, like more like the luxury skincare products. None of them are in any like particular order. I'm just gonna pull them out as I go. So I have a couple of the Chanel Hydra Beauty Micro Serum. So I've talked about this before, and now that I shop at Chanel as a customer, like my friends will sample me on stuff. So this is a micro serum. I've been using it like when I travel for school and work as of lately. Because I'm traveling, airplane air is very dry, and the climates that I've been going to have been very cold and dry. So this has given me a good boost in hydration in terms of my skincare and the quality of my skin. This has been really useful for me in terms of traveling, because it just gives my skin that like extra pep in my step. The consistency is very watery, very lightweight, which I really like. Would I incorporate it into my daily skincare? No, because it's a little too much hydration for me. So good product, probably not gonna buy it. Okay, Sisley Velvet Nourishing Cream. So again, I took this with me when I was traveling as a nighttime moisturizer, and this thing is thick. Like this baby is super thick. If you're looking for like a really rich, thick cream, almost like a mask, you'll enjoy this. I actually enjoyed the smell. Fragrance was decent, but it was a little too thick for me. I probably wouldn't add it to my day-to-day skincare because this is just, like I said, it's too rich for me. For travel, it was very nice because, like I said, my skin was super dry, so this helped kind of rebalance the hydration of my skin at night. It definitely acted more as a mask for me, but it does say that it's hydration intensive. So, I mean, you could use this for morning and night. There's no SPF in it, but it's really thick. I liked how my skin felt after it, but again, I think there isn't really place in my skincare regimen for this because it's a little too thick, and I do have like thick masks and oils for me to use when I need to give my skin that extra like creamier boost. But overall, like, it's a really good product. Okay, next is La Mer, and I actually had a couple of these, but I think I tossed them. So this is the moisturizing soft cream. So once upon a time, I was a La Mer user, and then I started working at Chanel and I started using the products mainly because they were free. But I do like the Chanel products as well. So La Mer soft cream, I love this stuff, and the couple times that I did get to use it, I just love how velvety my skin felt after, the way that it sinks into my skin. The fragrance is very pleasant. Overall, it's just a very good product. When it comes time for me to purchase skincare again, when I finally run out of my arsenal, I'm probably gonna go ahead and take the dive and repurchase my La Mer product because I do love it. This one's a moisturizing soft cream, and it's just good. I like it. It is expensive, but I don't feel like it's extortionately expensive for the price tag. It's a good product. I love the consistency of it. It's very, very comfortable, so I will definitely purchase my La Mer. Okay, Sublimage Le Grains de Vanille. So I got a sample of this and I'm glad I got a sample of it and I didn't get like the full size things because this thing sucks. Oh my god, like it's an exfoliator with the vanilla grains in the Sublimage line, and I don't like it. I don't feel like it did well as a physical exfoliator. I don't feel like it, you know, did anything to my skin. I don't feel like it helped resurface it or anything. In terms of anti-aging, I mean, it's an exfoliator, so eventually it's gonna wash off. So I don't know, for the price and then for the efficacy or lack thereof, like I don't feel like it's the best exfoliator, and I don't feel like as an anti-aging product or as like a cleanser does much. I don't know, I just don't like it, so I will not be purchasing this. I used it and I used it once and I didn't even want to use it again, but I took it with me to travel so that I can like have some kind of exfoliant with me. I don't know, it just, I didn't like this. I didn't like this at all. Tatcha water cream. So I actually got this deluxe sample as my Sephora birthday gift, I think. It came with like the cleanser and this water cream. I still haven't used the cleanser, but this one I used all of it. It's meant to target quote unquote oilier skin. I can see why. It's very, very light in texture. I couldn't use it as a night cream because it was too thin for me. Like it felt like I put on nothing. So this as a day cream would be great. Eventually I might even buy this as a day cream because I feel like the price is decent, and it was very comfortable on my skin. It wears very well under makeup. Consistency, like I said, is great. Fragrance is great. Overall, it's a good product and I really did enjoy it. Okay, the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream. So this one as a nighttime moisturizer, it was good enough. I think this one did work really well as a nighttime moisturizer. As a daytime moisturizer, I probably wouldn't use it because it's just slightly too thick for me to use under my makeup, but as a nighttime, especially during summer, it was actually really good. It's very comfortable. However, like I feel like it was just basic. It definitely didn't like take away, but I don't feel like it added much. Like it was just whatever. But I don't know, I didn't see like a huge difference in my skin at all. It was just whatever. I wasn't impressed by it, so I'm probably not gonna buy it, but it was a good sample. Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer, and this is supposed to provide hydration for 72 hours for all skin types. This one was actually really good. I liked it for my nighttime moisturizer. It provided just a little more hydration than the other one. The consistency of this one is also like not in a bad way, but it's like a little more silicone-y. So I feel like it just glided on my skin a little better than the Drunk Elephant one. I don't know, I wasn't completely floored by it. My skin didn't look any better, and it didn't look any worse, but it didn't look any better either. This one definitely has an edge over the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream, but not by much. It's just a little more comfortable to wear. But I don't know, like would I invest in this for a nighttime moisturizer? Probably not. I did use this in its entirety and it did last me a really long time. It lasted me several nights. I think I want to say like close to like 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks, something crazy like that. But it's because a little bit does go a long way. I liked it. I just don't love it. I think for people who are like starting off with skincare, this would be like a really good option. Okay, so next up is the Lancome Genifique serums. So I have plenty of these. I actually love these. So I love the serum. I think it's a great consistency. It's very serum-y and very syrupy. I use this sometimes day and night, but I love this stuff. I actually do have this in my skincare repertoire. I love the serum. Very comfortable on the skin, wears well under makeup, but because of the consistency, I feel like it also adds like another layer of moisture to my skin. I really enjoy this stuff. Like, and I do see a difference in my skin when I use it versus when I don't use it. Like my skin just feels like that much tighter, just like a little tighter. But yeah, Lancome Genifique, like I love this stuff. Okay, next is like not a sample. This is essentially like full size, but this is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Cream. This was complimentary with, I think, one of my purchases. Yeah, it's basically full size. This is the avocado eye cream and I love this stuff. This was like my first love, my first introduction to eye cream. This is the first eye cream that I used. I used this all throughout college. I've gone through multiple jars of these, and I've only changed my eye cream again like when I started working at Chanel, and I have like different exposure to it. I feel like for the price, this is actually really reasonable. It's a little tackier than what I remember, so like it's not like super smooth and super creamy. There's like a bit of a tack to it, but again, hasn't gotten in the way of anything. Overall, this is like a really good eye cream, and when I run out of like my eye stuff, I definitely will go back and repurchase this because I almost forgot how much I really enjoyed this. Okay, this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Clinical Grade IPL Dark Spot Correcting Serum. Oh my god, so this sample, oh my god. So this sample is what got me to buy the full size item, because if you guys know, which if you've been watching me for a while, you will know, but if you're new to my channel, I love brightening products. Like when it comes to skincare, I love brightening skincare products, and my tried and true ride or die is the Chanel LeBlanc serum. But when I tried this one, there was such a visible difference in my skin, and that's why I bought it. And so by the time I finished this bottle, I was like, I have to buy more. And so this is what got me to buy the full size one. This product is so good, and literally this tiny bottle made the biggest difference. Like I saw a difference in my skin within like a couple uses. Like even my friends and my family were like, what are you doing different with your skin? Like it looks so much brighter, it looks so much clearer, like your skin just looks good. So this one, oh my god, so good. I literally saw results within a couple uses, so definitely good. I mean, the point where I'm investing money in it, you know it's gotta be good. Okay, next is the Lancer The Method Cleanse. So I'm a huge fan of the Lancer The Method Polish. Their exfoliator is my all-time favorite exfoliator. I've gone through so many bottles of the freaking exfoliator. So this is the step before the polish, which is cleansing. I'm not a huge fan of it. I use this, I toss this into my travel bag and I use this a couple times. I don't know, it was just like a standard cleanser. It didn't impress me. I like certain textures for my cleanser. I'm okay with it not foaming up. It felt too watery. I felt like, I don't know, I don't feel like it made my skin clean. I don't feel like it lifted up any dirt. I don't know. I didn't like it. Again, Lancer exfoliator, great. I can't say the same about the cleanser. I just wasn't a fan. Okay, last couple items. So I have the SK2 facial treatment mask. Great mask. So I actually do have a couple of these, but like my friend who used to work at SK2 sampled me on it again. So I just wanted to like kind of like reopen that little Pandora box of SK2, and it's such a good mask. It's very hydrating, and in a way it's kind of like really purifying, kind of help purge my skin, which I needed. It's a good mask. It's reasonably priced. I don't feel like it's like super crazy expensive. It's expensive, but it's not super crazy expensive like I know a lot of masks on the market are. This one's really good for what it is. Super hydrating, super brightening, super moisturizing, all the above. Overall, just a really good mask. Okay, and next is the Sublimage L'Essence Lumiere. I got sampled on because I don't have it. It's okay. When it comes to brightening, I feel like the LeBlanc does much of a better job at brightening my skin. This one, I don't know. I didn't see any difference in brightness at all. In terms of anti-aging, again, like I'm still on the younger side, so it's not like I see like a big difference in my skin. I don't know, all the Sublimage serums that have come out have just been like okay for me. Like it didn't really wow me or impress me. You know, maybe it has to do with my age and I'm not seeing like results that are supposed to be promised to me. Overall, it's decent. I mean, these go for like $400, $450, so they're kind of expensive, and I wasn't completely floored by it, so I won't be purchasing it, but it feels nice. I think it helped maintain the brightness of my skin. It didn't add on to it. Consistency wise, it's very nice, very creamy, very luxurious, very nicely emulsified. Because of its consistency, I feel like it did add like a layer of moisture when I combined it with my moisturizer. I use this day, sometimes night, sometimes both. I know there are people who love it, but for me, I probably wouldn't fork over the money to get it just yet, at least. And then the last item I want to talk about is the Guerlain Royale Double R Renew and Repair Serum. So this one actually is a 7-day kit. So it comes in a package like these because the bottle itself comes in 2 separate containers, and then you pump it and it comes out together as one. So it comes like this, and then basically what you do is you tear it and then you squeeze out both sides of the serum, and it comes down here, you're supposed to use it like that. Yeah, there's 14, so you can use it day and night for your 7-day treatment. I really like this. It's oily enough where it feels like it kind of sinks in. It warms up as you rub it into your skin. Consistency is nice. Smell is very good. In terms of like radiance, I feel like it did a good job in maintaining my radiance. Again, it didn't add on to my radiance, but it did a good job in maintaining. Yes, I definitely felt my skin get like a little tighter. Like it just made my skin look smoother. Makeup wears very well under this, and it works very well with other moisturizers. So sometimes serums don't meld well with certain moisturizers, or they don't meld well with moisturizers at all. This one, with whatever moisturizer I used, like it blended in very well. There was like no separation, and it just works very well. So I really enjoy the Guerlain serum, and this was like a really generous sample. I mean, 14 days, like 14 packages, 7 days worth of samples. Like, and the thing is, I made this stretch too, because I think each package is only meant to be used once, but I think I was able to stretch each of them into like 2. So technically, I think I was able to use this for like right under a month. Really good product, and I think I probably will end up purchasing it in the future. So I'm gonna stop here for today. I think I've covered enough ground. Let me know how you guys feel about this video, if you guys are interested in like sample videos like this, because I go through samples like that. Like I love samples, and I always try to collect samples, especially when it comes to skincare. My fave, because I want to be able to try a lot of skincare items, but like they're expensive. Dude, I'm right there with you guys. I'm not like this millionaire that just like can buy a full-size product to see if I like it. Like a girl likes her samples just like you guys. This is like, if this isn't a testament of like samples working or not working, I don't know what is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have tried any of these products, or if you guys agree or disagree with my opinions of them, let me know down below. I'm gonna link my Instagram down below if you guys want to talk to me. That's like the best way to reach out to me. I'm very active on social media. I'm also gonna link my KakaoTalk down below in case anybody wants to practice Korean with me, or if you just want to talk to me via KakaoTalk. I'm very active on there as well. And then I'm gonna link my TradeZ down below so that you guys can help me shop my closet, because I'm trying to get rid of like so many items, and a lot of these items are brand new. So take a look at what I have, and then, you know, if you're in the mood for like, you know, shopping for like your significant other, it's designer, guys, so help a girl out. But yeah, I'm gonna link all my information down below. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.